Today is March 12th, and it's Friday. Congrats. And I'm Derek O'Shea, and this is your Friday edition of the theoneminutenews. Biden spoke for more than 5 minutes, and my liberal friends went absolutely bonkers. Oh my God, it's so nice to have a president that actually talks. It's so refreshing to have real leadership from the podium. It's so refreshing not to wake up to tweet storms. If that's all that it takes to have a good president, I don't know what to say to you. But here are some highlights from his speech last night for those who have a life, unlike me. A year ago, we were hit with a virus that was met with silence, and spread was unchecked. That's right, Trump did nothing. He just sat on his toilet and tweeted up a storm. He didn't do anything. Denials for days, weeks, then months. Even Nancy Pelosi told us to go to Chinatown, and led to more deaths, more infections, more stress, and more loneliness. That's right. If Biden was president, we would have never had the lockdown, ever. He would have done great. He would have just knocked it out in a day. Biden is a genius. Biden is the most popular president of all time. Another quote: if we don't stay vigilant and the conditions change, then we may have to reinstate restrictions to get back on track. Yes. King Biden, therefore I say, and therefore I do. Oh, these politicians, these executive orders, they've never felt power like this before. I will control you if you don't do what I say. I will reinstate. I will make you wear more masks. More. 3, 4, maybe 5 masks. Another quote: if we do our part by July 4th, there's a good chance you and your family, if we do our part by July 4th, okay, I gotta work on the accent. There's a good chance you and your families and friends will be able to get together in your backyard or your neighborhood and have a cookout because it's 1920, or a barbecue, and celebrate Independence Day. Small groups will be able to get together. If you're waiting for the president to tell you whether to get together with your friends or not, I'm so sorry. You should read the news and stop watching it. That quote right there is so ridiculous. It's all about the collective, all about us doing together. We don't want any of these states veering off and undoing our mask mandates. I'm in charge here. If we do our part, I'll let you see your friends. But if you don't, I'm going to make you wear more masks. Representative Ilhan Omar reintroduces Rent and Mortgage Cancellation Act. Once again, hashtag monopoly money. It's all free money. I mean, we're already printing it. We're already entering the zeros into the system. Might as well keep going because we're in a pandemic. A war between Tucker Carlson and the Pentagon was sparked yesterday when Tucker Carlson said, pregnant women are going to fight our wars. It's a mockery of the U.S. military. That's my worst and best Tucker impression. And the Pentagon responded, and they're going back and forth right now, and honestly, I don't care, but that's going on right now. What are your thoughts on pregnant females in the military? Because I have had friends in the military, and the DOD's response was saying how important the family is in the military. And my friends that go to war or, have to take up jobs, it doesn't seem like families are considered as much as this guy made it seem like. But, sure. I saw some tweets, like, some Navy guys saying, like, they say that you can't pack your family on board and stuff like that. And it's really sad, but that's just a sacrifice. There's a sacrifice. It's not like, yeah. Anyways. Brian Stelter, this is probably my favorite story of the day. Brian Stelter, CNN show Reliable Sources, which that name of that show is just as bad as the name of my show, The 1 Minute News. Right, Brian? We're both lying. He's lost nearly 1 million viewers since President Trump left office. Good luck, Brian. I'm sure people aren't tired of you. Even the left is getting tired of you. Kroger to close 3 Los Angeles stores after city officials mandate a $5 pay increase for grocery and pharmacy workers. That's right, raise that minimum wage and nothing will happen. It'll just be more money for lower income people. Or stores will close and people won't be offered as many hours. Here's a prime example. The $5 increase due to the pandemic led 3 grocery stores to close. 3. And they're doing well right now. Man arrested for allegedly stealing a 400-pound slide from a playground. That story's awesome. Dad of the year. You know what? If I can't buy a slide and I can't go to the store, I'm going to steal that slide at the playground. That's so rude. On Thursday, Antifa targeted the Mark Hatfield Federal Courthouse in Portland, setting fires, shattering windows, and setting fire to plywood protecting the building. Antifa's back at it at Portland, and not a single media source is reporting on it. And yes, they are attacking a federal building. And nobody's saying anything. But remember what happened on January 6th? Yeah. Those white supremacists, they're the real problem. You know, my new goal is to change the narrative. It's no longer Antifa doing this stuff in Portland. It's white supremacists. I'll just flip it on them. They're the white supremacists, which is actually true because they love segregation. Andy No reported last night that far-left rioters in Portland tried to break into the Chase Bank, and a lone security guard was holding them back as he pulled out his pistol to stop the mob from attacking the Chase Bank. And apparently they're attacking the Chase Bank because they're funding some kind of oil project across lands on Native Americans, blah, 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 blah. Anyways, they're going after banks now. So, you know what? Portland, you deserve it. You voted for this, and it's coming to a city near you. Japan's Olympic team reject China's vaccinations offer to make sure their athletes are ready for the games, with Chinese jabs not approved in the host nation. I feel like this goes back to a little thing called World War II. They're like, we don't trust you after what we did to you. Netflix users are furious after the platform announces crackdown on users who share passwords and tells viewers you need to watch your own account to watch. Oh, you need your own account to watch. They're talking to me because I don't pay for Netflix and I use other friends' passwords. But you should check right now if that's you too. Because you might be part of the anger on social media. And everyone's saying Disney Plus wins because they don't care. We'll see how long that lasts. And today in history, in 1894, Coca-Cola sold their first glass bottle today to a bunch of white people. Disgusting. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your Friday. Enjoy the chaos that is this world. Enjoy, what's going on. I do see more riots coming with George Floyd coming down the pipe. Portland is always, it always starts in Portland and ends everywhere else. So just, keep an eye out for that. And, wow. That Biden presser was depressing. And I don't understand how people are celebrating it and thinking it's a good thing. And I love the fact that he took credit for the vaccine doses, which every politician would. I think I would be... I would have so much respect for a politician that would come in and be like, Trump did a great job. He set us up good. But, we improved on it where we could. And that would just, seeing leaders give credit to other leaders, I think is more powerful than a leader just taking credit for it all. That's always what I say. Lifting up other people for their work done is huge. And I think it's necessary for good leadership. But that's just my 2 cents, and that doesn't matter. Hope you guys have a great weekend. I will have my week recap coming down the pipe with some thoughts on the world as well. Have a great day. Thanks for listening to the Derek O'Shea Show.